Hello, good morning, and welcome. I want to start off by saying thank you for your time today, and I am very excited to announce and talk to you about the brand new state-of-the-art building and cloud server here at the University of SUNY Canton. This cloud server is going to maintain and keep all the protected and private information secure on our cloud server, also giving us top-of-the-line performance and speed. This building was designed especially for the current and new cybersecurity students and staff here at SUNY Canton. This building is going to have all of the latest technology as well as the best security to help educate as well as keeping our campus safe. This is going to allow both the SUNY Canton students and staff to achieve their greatest potential with their time here. The building is going to have multiple types of classrooms that will allow for the best learning opportunities as well as giving the teaching staff all the resources they need to properly teach these students about their future careers here at SUNY Canton. We also need to look at why SUNY Canton is even in the position to get such a beautiful new building on its campus. And the reason behind that is SUNY Canton is currently one of the only schools in the North Country that has a cybersecurity program for a major. And this coming spring, it will offer it as a minor as well. This is getting the attention of many students in high schools because this is a rapidly growing field and there are large demand gaps in this workforce. So the program is growing tremendously each year and there is no stopping point as of right now because the technology just continues to advance. So creating this building is just going to give SUNY Canton a one-up on other neighboring schools, bringing in more students and allowing for more career opportunities and alumni in the future. This building is going to have a multi-purpose conference room that will allow it to split into two separate rooms for multiple meetings to be going on at once. This is going to be helpful for larger meetings if necessary, as well as in the future holding board meetings about the cybersecurity degree program. Of course, it will as well have a media screen to display any content that is needed for meetings as well. Our new cybersecurity building is going to have 3 normal classroom setup designs for lectures and possibly meetings if needed in the future. Each room will hold about 25 to 30 students and have a screen and projector, again to show media content for the learners and or any meetings that need to happen in this learning environment. Now it's time to start looking at the exciting and new rooms here in this building. First, we're going to take a look at the 2 types of multi-purpose classrooms this great building is going to have to offer to the students. This building will feature 2 of each design. First is going to be a new design that features 3 levels of seating with multiple workstations on each level. The front of the classroom will display all the content needed on a drop-down screen and a projector for the lectures, as well as a whiteboard on the side for any additional writing. As well, each student will have a state-of-the-art computer to do their work on. This room setup is going to allow for easy hands-on help if needed, also making the learning inviting for students as they know they have all the proper tools and help needed right in front of them. The other design is going to be very similar to what is currently in Neveldine Hall, and that is going to be some of the current labs we use today. It will have the same design setup with the screen and projector on either side of the classroom and a whiteboard in the center for any writing the professor may need, and having the screens on the sides for great and multiple viewpoints for the students in the class, as well as the 3 different workspaces with multiple workstations set up, allowing for a large number of students to potentially be in these classes, as SUNY Canton is one of the only schools in the North Country right now with a cybersecurity program. Moving on to probably one of the most unique rooms in this beautiful building is going to have to be the ethical hacking lab/classroom. This is the only one of its kind and will be a great way for students to get training on all the different possible offensive and defensive attacks that are possible. By doing this, it gives not only the cybersecurity program a room like no other, it also makes the college stand out to other universities around. This room is going to have a different set of network and use policy rules, so the learning of the students isn't restricted. This room will be monitored very closely by qualified teachers and SUNY Canton staff to help protect all parties involved, as the students will be hacking in this room. Lastly, this fantastic building is going to have 2 hands-on lab workspaces. Each lab is going to have multiple tables with large workspaces and having a center table with all the proper storage, as well as all the tools that you are going to need to work on different types of monitors and different types of CPUs during in-class hands-on lab activities. This also is going to allow your teachers to give you all the required skills you will need for the workplace. Throughout the presentation, I've talked about these state-of-the-art workstations that will be available for the students, and I'm happy to announce that each workstation in this new building are going to be some state-of-the-art ABS BattleBox Ultimate Panner G Gaming desktop PCs. This is going to have 16 gigabytes of memory capacity with a solid state storage of 240 gigabytes, as well as a HDD hard drive of a terabyte. This is going to give the students the top of the line equipment, making the learning experience more enjoyable and more entertaining. By having these computers, each of these workstations, speed and power isn't a question anymore. Each workstation will also have an LED dual monitor setup that will allow you to have everything displayed at any one given time. Now that we're all done talking about the new and exciting rooms that are in this building, now we're going to talk about something that you virtually can't even see. And this is going to be the brand new virtual cloud that SUNY Canton is going to have. This is going to be a state-of-the-art cloud that will be top speed and allow for maximum efficiency. The cloud is going to be monitored and looked after by our dedicated staff here, making sure that everything is running smoothly and making sure the right processes and programs are always in place. This is going to help maintain our security here and as well create great speeds throughout the network. Another thing that is crucial to this building and the safety of our faculty and staff here at SUNY Canton are the policies and rules for the network and use on all the different devices here at SUNY Canton. Also, with the new ethical hacking lab, there needs to be special rules for that lab, as it will be monitored by qualified professionals and teachers, so students will be able to hack and access the dark web at certain times, as it will be helpful to their learning and education. Also, the network and use policy will get rewritten so it is in computer layman's terms, making it more inviting for students to read so they can have a better understanding of the rules and policies, so they are not confused and have a higher likelihood of following everything that is asked of them. In closing, I want to again thank you for your time, and I hope you are as excited as I am about this new state-of-the-art building design that could be here at SUNY Canton in the near future, that would allow not only the college to get a one-up on all the other schools in their surrounding area, as well as giving the students all the possible tools and requirements they need to excel